Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on, Luminators, companions, you juggernauts, powerful and unstoppable, you observers, you participators, you determinators, imagination, desire, intentionality with some staying power. Anything's possible. Boston C here. Boston C, abovethesun.io, abovethesun.io. Check us out. Get a little bit of P48 in you. Whatsoever things. What are you thinking about? How's your thought life? How's your four brains? Head brain, decoder. Here's the heart brain. Big and powerful. Your intuition. You exercising your intuition and all your quantum entanglements and assignments, the little things that go on in your life every day, right? The entanglements are the ones that you weren't ready for, but you're entangled. Love big. That's all you get. You get an opportunity to love big. Then you get them quantum assignments. Yeah. And then you just overcome all that stuff, share your experiences, and just keep loving big. Yeah, big love. That's it. Big love, big love. You all choose. All right, that's my preaching. Anyhow, what do you say we get back to the book? Finishing up the dream, David Icke, good man. We're on the page about a lot of things. Some things maybe not, but that's okay. Because I'd have a relationship with the dude. If it was my neighbor, we'd be hanging out, I would think. And the dream, the extraordinary revelation of who we are and where we are. He's still searching. When you're above the sun, you're there, you're just going deeper is what it is. But you love everybody where they're at, even yourself, which is always a learning process. I said I was going to take 10 minutes yesterday. Yeah, I missed it by a lot. So this is, I'm going to do like a page, and then we'll finish it tomorrow, and then we'll see what we're going to do next. So this is, this section just called The Turning Point. And this is Sir David. My perception is that enormous upheavals are happening in the astral. Don't get caught up in language. In the astral, as energetic change is being instigated from beyond the simulation. Agreed. So what he calls the simulation, I think in terms of Boston C, and again, just to qualify, this is not me speaking for ATS and my other teammates. You know, we can have different opinions. We love each other. It's all good. But the simulation, what he speaks to is just everything that's happening below the sun. Above the sun, it's metaphorical. It's spiritual, it's metaphysical, it's good, right? These are the truth vibrations that I have been talking about since I wrote a book with that name at the start of my conscious awakening in 1990. Well, I started doing that when I was 7, 8 years old, and I'm an old one, so so it's all good. You know, we're all on different journeys, and you know, but when you get on the path, doesn't matter, young, old, just get on the path, right? And come out from this chaos. This is causing chaos and fear for the astral gods, and that chaos is being reflected in 3D, what he's calling the simulation. The demonic in effect is going crazy, which it is. Yeah. And they're nothing. You just, just get them out of you, get all your malevolence, all of your stuff, deal with your junk, and just get in this realm, and it's all going to be good. The demonic in effect is going crazy, or even more crazy than it was already, and even seeking shelter from the storm in 3D through possession. Everybody's got dust, malevolence, your familiars that speak to you in first person, that you think it's you. You're living in shame, guilt, anxiety, depression. Those are malevolence that are sitting in your gateways. Topic for another day. Demonic manifestation in 3D reality and in the eyes of its assets are becoming ever more tangible and obvious, as is the possession of increasing numbers in the human population. Yeah, there's a bigger thing that's going on. Topic for another day. Possession has happened throughout what we call history. Yeah, we've been lied to about a lot of stuff. That's why I say big love, big lie. Okay? Humanity is living in a big lie. Everything we've been told, history, boo, 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 boo. Yep, that's it. And in the eyes of it is becoming ever more tangible and obvious, as is the possession of increasing numbers in the human population. Possession has happened throughout what we call history, but never more so than now. And the jack scenes in general helping to facilitate that. Yep. The technologically generated cloud connecting human body and brain as a collective form of demonic possession, along with the connection of AI to the human brain. Here to comment, Mr. Musk. So this will get posted on Twitter. I'm not having a go at Elon, but this is what David is saying. Just let's have a conversation about it. Anyhow, it's all good. I have seen the astral described as a place of emotions without logic. And what better description of climate change and transgender activists and wokery in general, as astral possession infiltrates 3D even more comprehensively. People are experiencing time. It's getting faster. You should be living outside of time. Conversation for another day. And I say that reflects the increasing influence of astral reality. Yes, in that sense, below the sun, things are accelerating. But don't you want to accelerate because we're staying in the malevolent and the corruption, and the corruptors are going. That's it. So it's just frequency, right? Just get into that morphic field and just do your stuff. This is all stuff we'll talk about, in the days ahead. So good, so good. People are experiencing times getting faster, and I say that reflects the increasing influence of astral reality. The astral is descending into greater insanity. It is, as the truth vibrations shake up its frequency field, and that is being reflected in the astral projection of 3D. Imagine calm waters held back by a dam, which then bursts, and the water crashes into the valley in chaos and confusion until it finds balance again in the new situation. Something like that is happening to the energy of the astral. And amid the great upheavals that are coming, remember that the astral is not only in the process of being tamed, but ultimately dismantled. Absolutely imagination, desire, intentionality, and stay in power. Get out of your corrupt imagination, get it cleaned up, okay? And just take your superpowers, your energy, and you just redirect it. Big love big. It's not rocket science. The astral is the simulation, which is being energetically unraveled and dispersed. People talk about a new earth that is coming, but it is not a new earth. It is a prime reality earth. I use different language, but that's good. Prime reality, which the simulation has overlaid with its bad copy fakery. Prime earth is in the same space you are sitting or standing in now. It's just on a much higher frequency. As the simulation is dissolved, so prime earth will appear like mist, clearing in the warmth of the sun. It may be experienced as a transformation to a wonderful world when it's really the simulation dispersing to reveal what it has been hiding from us. I'm not saying this will happen tomorrow, only that the process has begun. I think near-death experiences at some point are going to start describing changes to the unusual experience as this astral cleansing proceeds. So you can feel the vibration of what he's saying, right? Even though you don't understand. So, a lot of people call it consciousness. Yeah. And there is a God consciousness that, to me, just makes it simple, just big love. So I'm not going to argue, trying to win arguments, trying to be convinced. You got to be confident in your own journey, who you are, your own identity, which is your character. And so at the end of the day, it's about big love, companions. Big love. Got to love big, overcome, the crucibles that humanity's in, your own unique ones you can overcome. You got it, you're juggernauts, you're powerful and unstoppable, right? Observe yourself, your own behavior, step out of yourself. Don't live in shame, get out of the shame. Even if you're in the midst of addiction, the drugs, the porn, start turning the eye the other way, just start doing it, overcome any addictions. And it's all good. Big love is not having a go at anybody. But the malevolent corruptors that are here gotta go. And I think that's it. They gotta go. So that's what we're doing. So follow us on Twitter. I do some posting there. At Above the Sun Life, at Above the Sun Life. We're on Facebook. We do Facebook Live Thursday mornings. Go to abovethesun.io, learn a bit more about who we are. We got some good things coming up for 2024. So with that said, I'm going to let you get back to your Friday. Today is, it's November the 10th. Yeah. And unplug from everything that you're seeing necessarily below the sun. You're not ignoring it, but just unplug from the low vibration, low frequency. Think high frequency, love, good vibrations. Love your family, yourself, your friends. Get out there, make a difference. Hard things. Start there. All right, so that's it. Boston C is up and away. Love you all soon. Until then, be whole, complete.